What is going on, everybody? Today and over the past few days, I've been th- thinking it is super easy for you to make it even more branded look to your Shopify store, your e commerce store, without having to send your products to a influencer or anything like that. So we live in the world of AI now, and like everybody says, instead of trying to fight it, just like, I don't know, run with it. Is that what they say? I don't know. Not too sure. But okay, so for today's example, um, we have this product here that everybody knows about. It's a super popular product. Went viral about, I don't know, a lot of years ago. Went viral on dropshipping. So we're gonna make some branded looks with this necklace. Okay, so the first thing you have to do is you set up your chat GPT right here. And some people like to, you know, tell it that they're gonna make something for e-commerce, right? And you can, but I personally just don't really see a difference when I tell it. But for today's sake, I will be telling it something like, we're gonna make some product images realistic with real people on different backgrounds. It's a necklace product. Let me know when you're. Oh my gosh, I can't type today. Ready. And obviously, you would implement your own product details, right? So let's just go with this one, right? So from here, you get kind of like you can get maybe like something like this, right? Or if you have different variants, you know. I will save this one. I will screenshot it right here. Give it to it. All right. Any more? Is there any more? I'll take some of this. What the heck? Why isn't it working? Okay, there you go. And then give it to it. And so, and then I'll just be like, we are going to start off with the gold variant. There are a total of 3 colors, but we're gonna do the gold one for today, for now. Okay, so okay, and from here, right? You don't want it. You don't want to tell it to, you know, just start making one. From here, this is where another app comes in, because if you do it just like this and you tell it what to make, it's going to come out looking very AI-ish. So you don't want that. You want it to look very real. Um, this is where you go to Pexels.com. They have a bunch of free images that you can just simply take off. Super easy to use. But today we will put. You can literally. I'll show you. I'll grab this one. Just download, and it's gonna download, and then You give it to it. I'll say have her using the necklace, and let's see, this is where you can get creative. Have her using the necklace while smiling. Does that spell smiling? No, smiling. All right, so you're gonna give it that. Oh, I need some water. Hold on. AI is super cool, guys. Just generating. Okay, so as it's making it, you can do something else, right? You can look up necklace, to get images of people using a necklace, and then you just swap it out, right? Something like this, right? This is getting me hyped up to test products again because, like, dude, it's like we live in a time where AI is just so advanced that my bad that like it's almost embarrassing and sad that many people aren't using it and aren't getting rich, right? This one too. I'll create a few variants for you guys just to show you guys that it's not that hard. This one too, if we want a guy using it. This one too, because like I said in my previous videos, one thing I learned when I was going to business school, which I eventually dropped out of, is that when you make images or publicize images for ads, what you want to get out, oh nice, Bitcoin is rising. What you want to get out of the image when you show it to them is that they feel an experience. They can say, whoa, I want to be like that guy or that girl, or whoa, I can see myself as them, right? So in this case, got some hot chick. I mean, I assume she's hot based on her body. And then people, especially women, are gonna be like, "Whoa, I want to look like that. Let me get this necklace now." Right? See, boom. Look how good that looks. Obviously, it doesn't look the best, but it's enough for you to it's enough for you to put it as one of your product images, or like in your product page, right? So we'll make one like this now. You'll give it to it, right? And then it's just gonna start generating it. And then so after that we can make, yeah. Although I haven't tested products in a while. Because now I do branded dropshipping, which is 10 times better. I wouldn't know. I just don't know much and haven't done much research about how difficult it is now with new tariffs, all this other stuff. I don't know, man. Because, yes, I did get affected by it, but it's not that much, just like a few bucks. But, like, when you do branded dropshipping, it is a lot more profitable. So a few bucks off isn't going to do much. Now, if you have like a $15, $20 margin, a few bucks is going to be a lot. But in my case, I have like a $40 or $50 margin. So, but yeah, you're going to give it. And what I usually do is do something like, now let's make an image like this, but with our product. And yeah, sometimes it takes a little while, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Um, I don't know why it's taking this long though. Maybe because I didn't tell it to make another one. But you guys know how it would look, right? It made it for this one. It took it from this to this, and then it would obviously take this, take off the necklace, and make it here. So I'm gonna stop it because we got to get on with the video, and I don't want you guys waiting so long. Plus, I got to shower. Plus, I got to take a dump because I went on a run, and I just got back a little bit ago. I was gonna do some work, but for some reason, ChatGPT wasn't working for my files. Right? It wasn't. It was like this file right here. This is the one I used, and for some reason, it didn't want to generate anything. I do not know why. But yeah. So what? Okay. All right. Let's just get rid of it again. You gotta roll with the punches sometimes. And usually it's more smoother than this. But I think it's because I'm recording that it's taking so long. Let's try a new image. Make something like this, but with our necklace. And what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, wait. Oh yeah. And your wording is also super important. If you say make this exact image but replace the product with our product, sometimes it's gonna shoot back a response like, "Oh, sorry, this doesn't follow our guidelines or whatever." So you gotta say make something like this, and it's gonna shoot out like the same thing. And if it ever does say something like, I'm gassy. If it ever does make something, still tell you something like this goes against our content policies, and just tell it, okay, change whatever you have to change to the image to follow your content policies, and it would. You see, it's super crazy now, and like that's why jobs like what do you call it? What do you call them? Affiliates? Yeah. And like graphic designers, it's getting dangerous, bro, for them because like, oh yeah, see, um, obviously, wait, does it have it like that? No, it doesn't. So I will just zoom in and then take a picture of that and say, this is how the end of the necklace looks like. Regenerate with the updated necklace in this tip, in this picture. But that looks really good, you know. And you can give it more details too. Be like, it's two hearts that are connected. Then be like, oh, okay, I'll make two hearts that are connected. But you can do this with literally any product. Like I don't know if you guys remember the Aura night lamp. That one was super viral. What else was viral? Oh, the like the little dishwashing scrubber thing that would rotate. Um, what else? What else? Oh, the like car night, the car neon lights. Yeah, but it's gonna shoot this out now, and then I am gonna take a dump, and I'm gonna shower, because I got a lot of stuff to do today. But I wanted to show you guys this because I haven't seen anybody do this either, or talk about this about connecting pixels with ChatGPT and whatever you use, AliExpress, Amazon, Alibaba, with ChatGPT. And dude, you can make some crazy images nowadays. You can even take somebody else's ad and give it to ChatGPT and change it. Like, dude, that's how crazy it is now. But it's good for us. Obviously, it didn't do what we wanted today, but you have to mess around with it. Something like this you can still put into your product page. But obviously, I wouldn't suggest doing this product. Number one, because ChatGPT has a hard time doing small details, um, like this, like a necklace, and especially if it's zoomed out like that. Uh, but if you really wanted to do this product, you just keep trying with it, right, until you get something right. And if you really think it's gonna hit, whatever product you're doing, a few hours of your time is worth it is nothing compared to if it's a winner for you. You know what I mean? But um, yeah, that's it for today, guys. And you know, more work is never gonna be worse for your business. More work is always gonna be good. More work, more results, right? And if they're bad results, well, you learn from them. If they're good results, you learn from them too. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you guys learned, and good night.